Imagine a residency that sees potential in you that you don't see in yourself.
I would say that there are a handful of things that are very unique about this place. Many of the programs across the country are going to have the same core expectations and teaching quality. There's going to be some set standard. What is set apart for us is we're in New York City, which in and of itself brings a diversity of experiences that you cannot find anywhere else.
Imagine a residency that's going to push you to be the best version of yourself.
Mount Sinai Morningside is a place that's going to turn you into the doctor that you want to be.
Our residents are given really an unparalleled opportunity to care for an incredible breadth of patients. Part of the real benefit of training here is that we talk about you see everything, you truly see everything in emergency medicine.
Between our two hospitals, we see over 170,000 people in the heart of New York City. So our residents are really seeing people from all walks of life, with pathologies that are coming from all over the world.
We're the trauma center for the west side of Manhattan. All of those things come together into an amazing clinical experience that you really cannot find anywhere else.
Imagine a residency that values you as an individual and all that you can bring to the table.
Here you'll find a place that cares about you as a physician, but also as a person.
We've created a structure and a network and a community and a culture that is extremely supportive and very tight-knit.
Residency is hard. Residency is long hours and you're going through the grind. So I think something that really is very, very important is knowing that no matter how hard things could be sometimes, you have the support system around you to help you get through anything.
Imagine a residency that's going to support you and nurture you and make you feel heard.
If you choose to bring your career here, you should leave here with the responsibility to make the specialty and medicine better.
You are welcome as part of the family from day one, and you will feel that.
Mount Sinai has actually a pretty deep connection for me. I was born at Mount Sinai, Morningside, in the emergency room to be exact. So doing residency here kind of feels like coming full circle, considering that my life started there and I'm now doing my training exactly where I started.
The core of our program is the clinical training. Having amazing bedside teachers that can guide you through that process in order to be an excellent doctor.
The residents are the backbone of the department. They're incredibly hands-on from the first moment that they enter as interns until they graduate and are ready to become attendings.
One of the things that really exceeded my expectations was the relationships that the faculty members have with the residents.
There is a unique emphasis on community and valuing each resident as not just, the workhorse in the ER, but also as a friend and a family member.
I'm accessible 24/7 for my residents. If they have a question, if they need just a word of advice, if they need somebody to bounce ideas off of, or if there's something that they're struggling with that happened on a clinical shift, whether it was a patient that they maybe made a mistake with, or whether it was a patient that touched them emotionally and they just want to chat, I am here for them, and anytime they want to reach out, I'm available.
There's so many different areas where people can specialize, and a resident that trains here sees everything but has an opportunity to really develop their passion in so many different areas.
So we spend time off service in OBGYN, in anesthesia, in the ICU.
We have a big program around simulation. We have a program around global emergency medicine.
We do a toxicology rotation, and we spend time on EMS. And in our EMS rotation, we do ride-alongs with EMTs in New York City.
I truly feel this program makes you feel the most prepared to be able to practice anywhere when you finish residency.
I wanted somewhere to realize that being a resident isn't the only person I am.
The idea is that we want to give the residents an opportunity to step away from the daily grind, to really reflect on who they are as a person, why they became a physician, and to come back with a newly renewed sense of purpose and strength.
is really giving us flexibility in our schedule to participate in things that we're passionate about outside of medicine. I would have never expected that in my first year of residency, I'd be placed in the epicenter of a global pandemic. And I feel like I wouldn't have been able to get through something like this without the support of my coworkers who are also enduring the same thing as me, who get it, who reach out and make sure to always remind you that we're part of one team and part of one family, and that we start this together and we'll get through this together. I feel like we truly are one big family, a place where you're not afraid to be vulnerable, a place where you're not afraid to share your accomplishments, a place where you're not gonna ever feel like you're alone.